Hey guys, welcome back. So, as we've been talking about our financial situation and what makes that up of our income, expenses, and assets, we've also been talking about setting goals with our money, with our long term and short term, and being able to make a budget. And that starts with making a plan. And then, after you make the plan, you got to stick with the plan. Um, but also, we've learned that some people live in the wealthy and then others live in the minimum wage category. So, today, you guys are going to be playing a game called Spent. And in this game, you guys are going to learn about some decisions that people who live on minimum wage have to go through. Some of these decisions are very tough to make, but they are real life situations that people have to decide on a daily basis in order to make it to their next month. So as you guys go through this, you guys are going to accept the challenge of making it through 30 days. The first thing you guys are going to need to do is find a job. You're going to have three different options to choose from. The first one is working the second shift. The next one is going to be working as a server. And the third one is being an office temp. They have different hours as well as different pay. So one thing you got to think about is you're going to be raising a child as well through this. So over on the right hand side, you guys will be able to see the 30 days that you guys need to make it through, starting with day one. You start with $1,000 balance. As you spend money or make money, this number will change. With your job, you get three strikes, meaning you can do three things wrong before you get fired. And you have a few safety nets as well with a piggy bank. You can smash your kid's piggy bank. You can donate plasma, and you can get a payday loan. So, a few ways to make a couple extra bucks in order to pay some bills if need be. So, the first thing is you want to pick a job. We'll pick the office temp. So, it tells you exactly what you're going to be making um, on those paydays. And you can see the paydays have the little money sign next to the day so you know when more money is coming in. First, you got to start off with your Affordable Care Act. Know that each one costs a little bit more. Um, so pick whichever one you feel comfortable doing. And then after each question, they'll give you a little result of one, what either happened, or two, will give you a description of what's going on in the world, kind of the percentage of things happening there. Then you have to pick out where you're going to live, whether that's really close to work in the city, but that means your rent is going to cost more, or farther away, but you'll have to travel more. So just kind of pick it in the middle for now. So as you can see, my balance went down after paying for my first month of rent. So one of the questions is, do we want to keep our stuff in a storage unit? Do we want to, or have a yard sale? So knowing that we need to have some money because it's going to be hard to afford $45 just to rent a storage unit, we'll have a yard sale. So we make a little bit of money, but we also sold a bunch of stuff. And as you can see, our balance will go up. And it's going to give you a bunch of different questions that kind of run you through the simulation. So, like this one, you come out of your house to discover that someone has siphoned the gas from your car. You're already running late to work. What do? Take the bus, or call in sick? If we call in sick, it's probably going to be a strike against us at our job, which doesn't look good because we need the money in order to pay for our rent. So we might have to take the bus, but the bus is going to cost us some money. And as you can see, it says it takes 3 buses and 5 times longer to get to work than it would driving, so you lose a couple of hours of pay. Your child is going on a field trip to the Natural History Museum. The trip costs $15. So this is a hard decision of, do we need to save that $15, or do we make our child not be able to go on this field trip with all his other classmates? So we'll pay the money for this one. So these are the simulation questions you guys are going to go through. You guys need to get to day 30. So what you guys will do is make a screencastify like I did, and you guys will upload it to our Google Classroom and make sure you turn it in. And then after that, you guys need to write down 3 of the hardest questions that you had to answer, as well as write a paragraph about why budgeting is important, the plan, and sticking with it.